Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta e compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio.
Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Iguodala in at the 3, the small forward.
Rajon Rondo, guys, really needs to operate in a system that's point guard centric. He needs the ball to be effective. Pushing it, driving, dishing. When he has to play off the ball, that's when trouble starts.
Shots good by Iguodala. Here's Sacramento now. Inside, it's tipped. Iguodala with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. On defense, the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Rondo kicks to McLemore. Cousins with a screen on Curry. McLemore, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Bogut. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Rondo dishes to McLemore. Cousins with a screen on Curry. Back to Rondo. Kicks to Cousins. Tries it from 9. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Curry against Rondo. Outside Curry. Bogut kicks to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Iguodala missing.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
The pass to Ace. Uncovered. And the shot no good. A bit short.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now the feed to Iguodala. Back to Green for the 3. Count the bucket. Green's got 5 now. Well, the main problem last year for the Kings, Greg, their defense. Just couldn't slow teams down on their end of the court, and it cost them.
Yeah, and listen, a lot of it had to do with the defensive problems overall. They were pretty much in the bottom 10 of every major defensive category, and dead last in blocks as well.
And Cousins gets it to go.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Warriors leading by 3. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with George Karl for just a few moments. He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thanks again, Doris.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe. And you said it. I mean, the Kings had a tough time on defense. They also gave up the most fast break points in the league. I mean, they had a tough time getting back and defending in transition. A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. The screen from Thompson. There's the dish to Curry. Iguodala, the pass to Bogut. Just 4 to shoot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And the Kings were last in fast break points allowed, as you mentioned. What is odd was that there were rumors last season that the front office wanted to try out cherry picking on purpose. Pretty sure that's one of the worst ideas to try out in the NBA.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Quincy Ace. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And Curry subbed in for Ben McLemore. Warriors leading by 4. Here is Livingston. Barnes dishes to Bogut. Spates sets a screen. No good from Bogut.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Golden State. Curry outside. And it's Spates with the rebound.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Here's Ezeli. And the slam dunk by Spates.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Bucket. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Here's Ezeli. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
They set the pick. And Bellinelli kicks to Kufis. Banked in off the glass.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here is Livingston. Sacramento making their last shot to the paint. Barbosa gets the bucket. Barbosa's got 5.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Collison up top. To the wing right side. Here's Curry. Here's Kufis. The layup off target.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
A free-flowing. And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
And I think we kind of got away from that.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game. And how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Ezeli is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Rush in at the small forward. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Now Curry, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Gay with no one around. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. That's good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
You know, guys, in a draft that had a lot of top-tier big men as the top picks, Willie Cauley-Stein is a little bit the forgotten man, if you will. But he can be a very impactful player now and down the road as well.
McLemore's checked in for Sacramento. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 5. Curry kicks to Rush. Cousins trying to free himself up. The shot from the low post is good. Greg, with Cauley-Stein, his defense is the first thing that you notice. Very adept at shot blocking already. Does a lot of things, Clark, very well.
But, Kevin, I think it's his agility and the way he moves his feet defensively as a 7-footer. He literally can defend all 5 positions.
That's a great point. His perimeter defense, against smaller players, something to behold.
Outstanding.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Feeds it to Rush. He kicks to Green. Pass to Curry. Pass to Bogut. Rush dishes to Thompson. Shot clock at 3. And finished off by Bogut.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Cousins. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 5. Curry passes to Bogut. Back to Curry. Bogut kicks to Curry. He feeds it to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Shots good by McLemore.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Rondo against Curry. Rush dishes to Curry. Outside, Green. Green missing again.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
No good from Cousins.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good from outside. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rondo against Curry. Rondo passes to Cousins. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Cousins has got 12 in the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
The Kings were off to a hot start last year, but things certainly fell apart midway. A big factor in that was the messy firing of their coach, Mike Malone.
Yeah, really, that firing came out of nowhere to the fans and the players, and seemed odd to fire a coach that has been leading his team to good basketball.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Green. Clark, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Kufus, chance there to take the lead, missing.
And, you know, we'll never really know the full details of why Malone was fired, but the effect it had on the team was easy to see. Kings really tailspinned out of control afterward.
Collison kicks to Caspi, puts up a three. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the slam dunk by Space.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Bellinelli with the three. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, the Kings, I think, will look back and realize they made a dubious decision the way they handled that coaching change. I mean, lucky for them, they were able to right things, so to speak, by landing George Karl later on. Clearly one of the better coaches in NBA history.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Darren Collison. Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. 1:29 left to play in the first half. The shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Dishes to Kufus. Left side Collison. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Livingston dishes to Clark. And the basket good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Barnes, rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the score by Golden State, and it's blocked. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Here's Livingston. He dishes it to Rush. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Sacramento shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Here is Livingston. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And here's Iguodala outside. He got it! Wow. He caught it!
My goodness. What a humongous shot to catch.
So we've reached the end of the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They lead by 10. All right, Big Diesel. All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. 12 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. Quincy Acy out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rondo in at the 1. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half. And it's sent back by Bogut.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. Then last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Passes it to Ace. Lets it fly from 18. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Warriors leading by 9. It's Iguodala with the drive. To the right side. Rondo with the steal. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Green slams it in.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And guys, last season,
they can't guard us on the perimeter.
All-star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin. And a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Thompson last season set the record for most points ever in a quarter with 37. Made all 13 shots and 2 free throws and finished the game with 52 points. And Thompson making all 9 of his three-pointers in that game. I mean, that was also a record, the most three-pointers in a quarter. I think that performance sealed his place among the All-Star reserves.
Warriors leading by 10. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what George Karl was saying to the team. He was intent on running the offense through DeMarcus Cousins. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the Kings making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Spates is checked in. The drive by Thompson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Iguodala against Rondo. To the wing right side. From deep, McLemore. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And McLemore kicks to Rondo. Now the pass to Cousins. Back to Rondo. Inside. Kicks it out to Gay. Shot clock at 5. That one goes. Count. Gay's got 8 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Outside, Green. For 3. No luck. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected plays like a coach who had done it for many years.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry attacking, kicks it to Spates. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Iguodala outside. The feed to Spates. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shoots the 3. And it's Iguodala missing. Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. It's Gay on the way. all alone. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gay's got 6 points in the quarter. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The drive by Iguodala, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 8.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Sacramento calls time. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Warriors leading by 8. Thompson passes to Ezeli. There's a good screen. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Down low and stolen by Gay. Tries from 10, and it's Gay again missing. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And the dunk by Barnes.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Finishes the break with a slam.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Collison kicks to Caspi, and the shot is good. Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
Wow. Gay outside, hands with the ball out of bounds. Collison touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Warriors leading by 15. Curry outside. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Collison against Thompson. Goes up at the stripe. And that one hits back iron. No good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. Collison against Curry. Outside, Green. Picked away. And now the Kings, fast break. Here's Rondo, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Rondo's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Kings. Warriors leading by 16. Thompson for the triple. Rajon Rondo with the rebound. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. They get a hand on it. Koufos dishes to Rondo. Here's Bellinelli. He's covered by Thompson. Here's AC. The 10-footer finds the target. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute play. Curry against Rondo. Curry kicks to Green. The dish now to Thompson. To the inside. Bogut, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Bellinelli. He's covered by Iguodala. That is good.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
There's the pick. Curry against Rondo. Gay kicks to McLemore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Iguodala right side. Unloads from 9. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Feeds it to AC. Baseline jumper. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got his third rebound tonight. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. He kicks to Bogut. Six to shoot. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Cousins with a screen for Gay. Can't convert after the good screen.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Iguodala, that's good.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly. And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
Here's Rondo. Pass to AC. Sacramento moving it around. And Cousins gets it to go.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Right side Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Bogut. Shot clock at 6. And Green now, top of the key. Again, Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
There's the screen. Gay kicks to AC. Puts it up from 12, and he gets it to go. Curry with it. Thompson in the corner. Dishes it to Iguodala. Curry against Rondo. Curry passes to Thompson. The three-pointer, no good. The Kings trail by 17. Rondo kicks to Gay, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And no question, G.A., Rudy Gay is one of those guys who has always put up great numbers, but in 9 seasons he's been in the league, only one playoff. Only one. Count him, one. Back in 2012.
Yeah, but what if he were still in Memphis, though, Kevin? I mean, one of it, sometimes it's not always your fault that you're not getting there.
True.
You got to play on a good enough team, and he hasn't up to this point. So, yeah, he's had his moments of inconsistency and will disappear at times. So there's some shared blame there as to why he hasn't been more consistent when it comes to the postseason.
Curry kicks to Green. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Here's AC. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. And the basket good. And that's 15 points for Iguodala.
And, you know, back to Rudy Gay, he's a tremendous all-around talent. Physically, instinctively, skill-wise, he's got it all. Except that consistent winning touch, that remains to be completed.
The drive by Cousins, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And thinking more about Rudy Gay, one key number I look at from last season, his assists. By far the most in his career, and that didn't translate into a ton of wins, but it very well could have been the next step toward getting those wins.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Kufis checked in for Quincy Acey. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. Bellinelli, he's checked in for McLemore. And Curry subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Ezeli, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And clearly you can hear what the crowd thinks about that call.
You sure can. I mean, they erupted as soon as that whistle blew. No time between the call and the eruption.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Cauley Stein, makes it off the glass.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score it. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Here is Livingston. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Here's the 3. Misses the shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.